Hey everyone, welcome to the coloring community. Today is going to be a little chillax type of style for the coloring community. I'm going to briefly talk about what I did to curate my newest wallpaper. So this is what it looks like, right? This is what it looks like. So if you ever wanted to know how to create your own phone wallpaper or a wallpaper in general, I'm gonna give you what I actually do, and then you have your choice if you want to make your own, and then or you can get this wallpaper for your phone this February, so coming very soon, very shortly, okay? And so I'm going to show you guys how it looks colored in. This is how it looks colored in. And I actually have it on my phone as my wallpaper right now. So that way I was able to test it out for you all before you guys use it and put it on your phones. What else I should do is take this wallpaper and put it onto my iPad so that way you guys can choose whichever device you want to put the wallpaper on. So you can choose if you want to put it on your phone, or you can choose if you want to put it on your iPad, or even if you want to put it on your computer. Not that I'm making these for your computer, but I'm very sure that you can take this wallpaper and use it as your, like, your laptop's wallpaper. People don't really say screensaver no more because screensavers were kind of like still but like moved a little bit. So yeah, I wouldn't say your screensaver, but I would just say your laptop's wallpaper. So you can do it on your phone, or your iPad, however. So I'm gonna teach you the wallpaper curation. I did do a live video on me working on this before, so that's already up on the channel when I actually created this. Like, I think I was like still like arranging it. So I already did that video. I, I'm gonna have to make it public, but I'm gonna just warn y'all right now. If y'all go watch that video and y'all watch it all the way through, you're gonna be shocked. That's all I gotta say. That's all I'm gonna say. You're gonna be shocked. If you watch the whole video, the video got abruptly interrupted when I was doing this. Okay? So I'm just gonna say that. So I'm gonna get straight into how do you create this. Okay? Let's get into it right now. So what inspired me to make this? Well, one, Valentine's is coming up and the girlies are gonna want like things that represent Valentine's. So I was like, okay, why not I start making like, I already make coloring pages, but I was like, why not start making like wallpapers for people's phones, people's iPads, however. Okay, boom. So what I did was I actually get my inspiration from, I don't think I have the Pinterest app, but I have it like right here. So what I did was I went on to Pinterest, right? And so I just like type in Valentine's Day or whatever. Hey, welcome in. I type in like Valentine's Day or however, and then I'll get like some ideas and I'll start looking around and seeing stuff. So let's say for an example, where's the little search thing? Oh, right here, search. Let's say for an example, I put in Valentine's, right? Valentine's. Okay, boom. Search. Let's see what comes up, right? So a lot of times we're like, okay, I do want to create something, but like, what do I create? So what I did was I looked around to see like what things, what items, what objects represent Valentine's, right? Okay, so you see cupcakes, you see candles, you see suckers, you see a kissing booth. Oh, I did not mean to click on that. Okay, you see a kissing booth. You see like cupcakes, you see cookies. I'm like, okay, what else do I see besides hearts? That's what we all think of when it comes to Valentine's Day. And then they have like chocolate covered strawberries. We all think of chocolate covered strawberries. Like you can put in the chat down below. Like what does Valentine's, when you think of Valentine's, what do you think of? Like what symbolizes Valentine's? Like some people think about chocolate, strawberry, strawberry covered things or however. I was trying to blow that up. So however, okay, so I saw this on a platter like this and it gave me an idea. But that's on my next wallpaper that we're gonna talk about. But anywho, whatever I do, I'm like, okay, I like this item. I want to take a picture of it and I grasp it. So let's say for an example, I actually did want this pretzel thing, and it's actually Walmart's website. However, let's say I took a screenshot of it and that's one of my ideas. Okay, boom. So let me turn my iPad for a second. Stick with me, y'all. Stick with me. I'm trying to tell y'all. Stick with me. Flow with me. Okay. So this is what I did. I found different images that will help me symbolize or, help me create this wallpaper. So I liked this rose. I found it on Pinterest. I screenshotted it. Okay. Boom. Next thing. Oh, this is the final product of it. As y'all see, I did use those roses. They're right here. And there are these pink roses as well. Okay. Then I found these roses as well. So I was just finding like different ideas of things that I could possibly put in here. And then I found this picture of all these different little drinks. Okay, boom. So I found some pictures that help me represent this piece. Okay, so then I found this picture. Okay. So then what I did was I have the Procreate app. This is what it looks like right here. Right here. This is the Procreate app. That is the infamous drawing app that everyone draws on that looks like this. Okay? Procreate app. If you're new to it, that's great. That's awesome. Just let me know if y'all got any questions about Procreate or digital drawing. Let me know. So anyhow, the app, it's a one-time purchase. No, you don't need to. Someone asked like if you wanted to use all these different brushes, do you have to pay for all these different brushes inside of the app? No. It's a one-time purchase. I think it's like 20 bucks or however. Well, that was the last time I got it. It was like 20 bucks. However. Okay, boom. Now y'all see I had used those three images. I had used the image for the rose. I used the image for the cloud, and I used the image for this drink. What did I do? How did I get it to look like this? Okay, boom. Let's say, for example, I wanted to make a layer. So these are based off of layers, okay? Can you guess what? So if you're not sticking to the subject, I'm not going to answer. Okay, thank you. So let's say I press layer and how do I say this? So the Procreate app is built upon layers, right? Okay, let's say I wanted to insert a picture. So we're here and we go insert a photo, right? So you could pick any photo. Let's say I wanted to use, like I said, these strawberries. And then it imports it inside of the app, right? I need to move this down further down. Okay, there we go. So I imported this picture onto the app, right? Okay, let me undo this layer just for reference. Then you can take this image and you can make it low. Make the opacity low. That means it's not as pigmented as it was. However, so then you can take your brush and then you can literally start tracing over this. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. So you can take your brush and you literally can start tracing over this. You can change the brush size or however you want and change the color. See, the thing is, this is why it's built upon layers, because right now I'm drawing on the layer. If I go right here and draw on the other layer, then you'll be able to see it better. Hold on. Layer 3, turn it on. Okay, that's why it was messing up. Okay, look. As y'all see, you can literally trace over this. If you don't know how to draw, that's fine. If you know how to draw, that's awesome too. Okay? So what I did was I found a bunch of elements that would help me represent whatever I wanted to produce this wallpaper here. Oh, y'all, I'm having a brain fart. Okay, so let's turn this back on. So yeah, so I use the rose, I use the cloud, and I use this drink. I already naturally thought of donuts because I just like to think of treats and sweets and stuff for like Valentine's Day. So I automatically just was like, okay, let me add a donut to it. And then, and it's so crazy. So once I got done making this wallpaper, I was like, you know what? This reminds me of Dunkin' Donuts. Like I could so see Dunkin' Donuts like using this for their packaging. And I don't know, I just started putting hearts around the page. And then I was like, you know what? Let's put like little conversation hearts. This one I didn't write on, but mostly all of these are like conversation hearts. This says call now. This one says hug please. This one says kiss me. And we probably seen those. I haven't had conversation hearts in ages, okay? Truth be told, I haven't even seen those in ages. But yeah, so you just find different representations of things that you want and you bring the picture onto the canvas, turn down opacity, go ahead and trace that thing. Now the thing is, yes, that one image of the drink, that was a clip art, and yes, that was somebody else's clip art, right? But the thing is, you don't want to steal from people that you don't. The thing is, essentially you're using a small item and then you're creating the rest on your own accord, so therefore it becomes your art. You don't want to like dead smack take somebody's stuff exactly how it is and leave it how they have it. Like, you don't want to do that. Okay, so we want to give the other person, credit or however. So I'm gonna be like, yes, I took this photo from, and I don't usually do clip art a lot. I usually do like regular photos, like how y'all saw those strawberries with the little tray. So for that example, the wallpaper that I'm currently working on, that one's done. This is the wallpaper I'm currently working on right here. And here goes that little plate that I showed y'all before with the strawberry. So now this one is, I don't know, I'm just trying to give different style with different, the variations of wallpaper. So now this one's like a girl and her wine and her treats are just, surrounding her or however the case may be. So I like this wallpaper. We'll be working on this wallpaper together, just not tonight. Um, I think it's not gonna be next Wednesday, but I think it's gonna be the Wednesday after that. And then we'll be coloring this together. But I think by that Wednesday, I think it's gonna be February the 5th, ain't it? By that, this should already be available like in my shop or however, right? For Valentine's. Because I think it's gonna be open, not I think, but I plan to have the shop February the 3rd. I already have the website. The website's already up. It's just me actually loading it onto the website. So yeah, and I just want to finish like coloring it. So while you guys are here, definitely let me know in the chat or in the replay like what else do you think I should the colors be? Do you like this so far? Let me know. I'm trying to give like, I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't I don't know. Like, if you were to describe this wallpaper, what would you describe it as? Like, what's the mood? Like, help me describe the mood. Like, if I were to put this on the website, not if I were, but I am going to put this on the website. What name would you give it? Like, I'm trying to come up with a name, and I really just like, I don't know what I'm going to name this, but it's super cute though. I really like the heart mirror. Oh, How did I come up with this concept of this one? To be honest, this concept came just like, it didn't come easily, but it didn't come too challenging. I think I just was thinking of, I was like, okay, I do want to do one with I cannot talk. I do want to do one with chocolate covered strawberries, and I want something to do with some wine. But then I was like, okay, what else do this need to do? And I just, okay, y'all, this is the funny thing. Okay, look. So remember this pic? Let me show y'all the picture. Okay, let's go into my gallery. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let's go into my gallery. So y'all see this picture, right? I have found this picture on Google. And yeah, I have found this picture on Google. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this picture is so adorable, right? I'm like, this picture is so adorable. So then, this is what happened when I drew it. This is what happened when I drew it. Okay, so my inspiration for this girl came from this photo right here that I found on Google. This is somebody else's art, and I was like, oh my god, this is so adorable. So that's how I ended up making this girl right here with the little rollers in her head. And I was just like, this is super cute. So it looks like the girl is looking into the mirror, and like the mirror is giving off her reflection, and she's like sipping her wine and her champagne. You know, for Valentine's. I love it. I just love this concept. So yeah, this one will be in the shop. I just gotta finish coloring it, which I'll be honest. This one is taking me a while to finish. Like, I've been working on this piece for probably 3 days now. And I'm just like, oh my god, I need a break. Right? Okay, but this one came so natural. This one came so natural. Like, it's almost like I didn't even think about this one. It just came to me. And like I was saying before, that like this, I had started working on this in the dealership. Like, I had to go get my oil change, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna bring my iPad to the dealership while they're doing my oil change, and I'm going to like make a wallpaper for Valentine's, and this is literally what I came up with in the dealership. Now, I didn't get to finish the whole thing in the dealership. Like, I didn't color it in the dealership. But like the items that I chose, yes. Cause I think I was in the dealership for like 2 hours. So yeah. Like, I don't be on my phone. I be making coloring pages and wallpapers in my idle time. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next time we will actually be coloring together. So make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time on next Wednesday's coloring club. All right. I'll see y'all.